I'm Adam Leslie. My day job is that I'm the executive director of ASPI USA, which is the North American affiliate of the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, which is a national security and defense think tank. But my real job is the CEO of Real Spy Comics. I spent almost 30 years in the Australian government. More than half of that was as a case officer in the intelligence community under the Foreign Affairs portfolio, which is what I'm allowed to say. Along the way, I realized that a lot of what I thought was secret was actually preventing people from understanding what the core value proposition of intelligence is. And as a result, people were unaware and therefore not curious about it, or they had this kind of James Bond, Jason Bourne perspective on it, and that was intimidating. But the point is that recruiting numbers for the intelligence community were dropping. Awareness of the intelligence community is not where it should be. So on one hand, we're not pulling enough people in the door, and on the other hand, policymakers are not appropriately incorporating all the tools that they have available to them into their policy decision making. About a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, Jan and I co-founded Real Spy Comics. The intent of Real Spy Comics is to take real stories of espionage, covert operations, law enforcement, clear them appropriately through the respective governments from the countries from which they come, and turn that into a graphic novel for everyone to access. We had a couple of ideas in mind when we started that off. One was we shouldn't just be telling American stories. Whilst American stories are plentiful and very good and very interesting, the best intelligence operation I ever was involved in was undertaken by, and most people don't even know has an intelligence service or that they are very, very good. So global was the first part of it. The second part of it was to make the intelligence stories not just about human intelligence. The intelligence community is broad. There are a lot of people that work in equally, if not more important parts of the intelligence community, and they have stories to tell that are interesting and compelling and show elements of sacrifice, of patriotism, of service, of things that are really important